Lovely people, happy Friday, big waves to you. Good to see you. Good to see. Hey, Missy Ingram. Good to see you too. All right. Well, we're gonna have a good day today. It's Friday. I hope you dancing into the day. Wow. I hope you are proud of yourself this week of what you got done, or you could be in a moment. I talked to you about my mentor used to tell me the J months of the year gets people a little bit crazy. January, June, and July. So, in honor of that, well, the word for this wacky word Friday is higgly-piggledy. Now, Mr. George Rodriguez out of North Carolina, George gave us this word. I don't know if he was filling the J months and said, I gotta look at this word. But if you look at higgly-piggledy, Glenda, it's pretty funny of a word. We're not even sure we're pronouncing it right. But higgly-piggledy is how I'm going with it. It means, John, a state of confusion. Things are absolutely, imagine some pigs wallowing. Yes, that's a word in the South, just so you know. In the mud. Okay? That's what I imagine when I think of this word, higgly-piggledy. And here's what the definition it says in a state of confusion. You're messy. You're disorganized, Leona. You're like lacking this arrangement and order in your life. Now, I know Glenda Watson has never been higgly-piggledy. She's got everything together all the time. But for most of us out here, things tend to get a little crazy from time to time. And I, as I was looking at this word, I thought about myself. And guys, like I'll have a week in my home, like hometown, and man, I got the weighted vest on. I'm walking, I'm going to the gym, I'm getting my calls in, I'm doing my things, I'm checking on my real estate, like all this stuff. Like you give me about a week here, and I got this thing, I'm dialed in. I'm starting to dial in. Man, I got my desk clean. And then it takes about a 2 day road trip, and it's like, what just happened? Now I'm back dysfunctional, disorganized, in a messy situation, right? And before I know it, I'm eating a bowl of ice cream. Why is that? Why is it when I get messy, I get disorganized, I've already let that ice cream slip into my diet? It happens. It happens. That's what I thought about. Like a messy pig wallowing in the mud. So, at first glance of this word, it sounds kind of silly, it sounds playful, and it really is, but it's actually been used for years and years and years for a lesson. And the lesson is life has a way of becoming higgly-piggledy. Like our schedules get packed, our homes get cluttered. It's like, what happened to that garage? 6 months ago, it was clean. How many of you said that before? Our thoughts race in 100 different directions. I want to tell you, sometimes in work, so we all know what we do. A lot of you do it with me. We launch a new product. We do this, and it's like, okay, how do I fit different things in? And it's all like this. And sometimes I can't even think about how I want to present something. And when moments get higgly-piggledy, here's my challenge to all of us. I got to slow down to speed up. I want to tell you what I've done this week. This week's been a semi-vacation week. Andrea laughs at me because she's like, well, you're the worst vacationer in the world. Because my vacation has been in my own hometown, just trying to get things organized. And through vacation, I've still leaked out and done a party or two or different things. So here's the deal. What I have done this week is we've slowed down to create a presentational format that feels good right now in our company. We've also created a Super Saturday format. Like some of you might not even know what that is, but it's slowing down to organize. And we have to do that. Like we have to do that. We got to clean our desk off sometimes. We got to tidy the workspace. We got to write out a plan, Pat. What Pat's all organized. Let me tell you, this lady's dialed in. But we got to write a plan out. Like she'd tell us, like we got to have 5 quiet minutes, maybe before the day starts, so that I can have a gratitude session with myself. I can thank God for what He has given me and all the beauty and all the things that I've got to be excited about. You know, the good news, and I'm gonna turn it to Andrea, is you and me, we don't have to organize our life overnight. We just don't. It's small, consistent, like acts that create movement in the right direction, that creates clarity and focus and movement in the right direction. So, and remember this, clarity always breeds confidence. It breeds confidence when we're clear of where we're going in our health, where we're going in our spiritual walk, where we're going in our relationships, where we're going in our business and in our finances. Clarity always creates confidence. But it's okay if you're every now and then you're higgly-piggly. So if you're higgly-piggly right now in the month of July, slow down to speed up, get a little organized, set your intentions, and get clear on your path. Andrew, I'll turn it to you.
Well, great lesson, coach. And sorry, I unmuted early and then I laughed, but you said something a little bit funny. So, I actually was asked this question the other day that if I moved into a new home, did I think that my garage would look like these super organized garages? And my answer was no, because I would still be there. Like, the mess isn't the garage's fault. The mess is our fault. So anyway, this word. It literally, I have a pronunciation guide here and I still can't say it. So, higgledy-piggledy. I don't, it's got a whole nother syllable there that I don't want to
Oh,
say,
it's
but
higgledy-piggledy. Pat, did I say it wrong? Well, it's not the first time I've pronounced something wrong.
well,
Here,
this was not me calling you out. This is me trying to figure out how to say it. It's a really hard word. There's a whole
if
syllable there
you
that I don't think belongs.
little Johnny here that spent a lot of time in the principal's office always would say if I couldn't pronounce a word, I just say it really fast. Higgly
Just say
piggly,
it fast.
right? If you
Okay,
just
there we
say it
go.
really fast, people don't really know, they're like, what did he say? Okay.
Hey, Marilyn, I love Marilyn. Marilyn's my favorite on here. She says we both said it correctly.
Oh,
So we're both
that's
right,
what I like.
Palmer.
That's what I like.
Tomato
Thanks,
and
Marilyn.
tomato, they're both okay. Perfect. I love it. Okay. Benjamin Franklin says, for every minute spent organizing, an hour is earned. So I need to spend some minutes around here. But what I looked into was kind of challenging ourselves to bring a little bit more order to our day. And going along with this, that we have all had those days. Some of us have more of these days than others where we are wide open. Like you're working here, working there, running all over. Your house is looks like a bomb went off. Your brain feels like a bomb went off, and you are just higgledy-piggledy. Okay, you're just all over the place. So, what are some things that we can challenge ourselves to do in order to bring a little bit of order into our day? So, first of all, write down your top three priorities before you start working. I'm the kind of person I can run in one direction and then realize, oh my goodness, I'm working on five things. They're not as important as that one thing I have to get done today. So write down your priorities so that you don't spin your wheels in the wrong space. Next is to spend 10, just 10 little minutes decluttering one area. So maybe Andrea, you should spend 10 minutes in your office so that you feel a little bit more at peace when you're in that space. Yes, Andrea, you really should. But just 10 minutes, a little small bite-sized chunk to feel a little bit better and not overwhelm yourself. Three, if your thoughts feel scattered, pause. Take a deep breath and start writing them down instead of trying to remember everything. Have you guys seen these ads? lately. Is this just me? I don't know if Facebook is targeting me, but I'm getting all of these ads for this little piece of jewelry that supposedly records everything going on. It's kind of creepy, actually, if you think too much about it, but our phones do the same thing. Records everything going on around you. So then you can say, remind me what I said this afternoon. Remind me what I was supposed to do today. And supposedly it listens and it like gives you a little highlight reel of what you needed to get done today. And I'm like, oh, I think I might need this little piece of jewelry that it can fall around and be my external brain. But we can use our internal brain and a piece of paper and actually get ourselves more focused, regardless. Next is we choose what matters most instead of reacting to everything. Whose phone dings all day? Ding, ding, ding. You get a notification for this, notification for that. Yeah, Missy, I know it. We get all of these notifications all day long, and they are built-in distractions. So we could turn off those notifications, right? For the ones that maybe aren't as critical. If you leave Facebook notifications on, your phone's going to talk to you all day long. So maybe turn off some of the things that you don't necessarily need, and then realize that just because the phone rings or the text comes in, we don't need to react at that moment. Remember answering machines, right? Back in the day, anybody else had a family that if the phone rang during dinner, you actually would just listen to the answering machine tell you who was calling instead of jumping up and answering. And I think as time has gone by, we've shifted where if the phone rings, we're going to stop what we're doing, we're going to answer, and we're going to distract our day and feel all higgledy-piggledy. Okay. Next is, and lastly, remember that progress does not require perfection. Thank goodness, right? Only one perfect person walked this earth. It certainly wasn't me. It simply requires intention. So put a little intention into your day, a little bit of intention into your focus, and then just find one area that feels a little crazy. And instead of trying to fix everything, my guest room, instead of trying to fix everything in there, get one small step that's going to bring it into a little bit closer to order today because those tiny little acts are what are going to create the biggest sense of peace. So I love this one. Hopefully it was good for you guys. Thank you, George. This
This
was a fun one
this
today.
was actually a phone. Stay on, because we gotta sing this morning. Okay, Andrea, I sent you
Oh,
a text. I sent you a
oh,
text really quick.
I didn't get the notification.
If you can screen share, we have the most amazing human.
Oh,
His birthday is this weekend. He is known as the drop button guy. Okay, and he is entering teenager land this weekend.
oh,
His name's Jackson Ewing. Mary Catherine Ewing's son. So I just quit. I sent this over. So this is us at different events where we're announcing him as the button sales guy, right? Because he's like,
mhm.
I got these skinny drop buttons. As you guys sell a billion of them, I'm going to make a lot of money. So, uh, and he designs his own buttons and he does all this. But it is his birthday this weekend. So in honor of Jackson Ewing and entering teenager land, um, let's sing happy birthday to him. Thank you guys.
Oh
Have
my
an amazing
goodness.
weekend. We love you so much. Here we go. Happy
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 birthday
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 to
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 you.
you.
Happy
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
Happy
birthday.
you.
you.
Birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
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 dear
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 Jackson.
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 Happy
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 birthday
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 to
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 you.
you.
birthday.
you.
My
Love you,
goodness.
Love you,
Jackson.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Jackson.
birthday,
Wish you
Jackson.
Happy
well,
We love you,
birthday,
buddy.
everyone.
Jackson.